We're Campaign Against Living Miserably, or CALM, and we're a suicide prevention charity. Our vision is that no one feels like suicide is their only option, but right now, too many people are struggling to see a way forward. That's why we're here, to help anyone struggling with life and provide everyone with the skills to help prevent suicide. The Jingle Jam community has done incredible things for CALM. Most importantly, in the last 3 years, you've raised enough to fund over 77,000 conversations on our life-saving suicide prevention helpline. Every one of those calls answered by a trained professional team is a chance to spark hope in a young person struggling to see a way forward.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Mark. How you doing?
Excellent. Another year, another adventure.
It's great to have you back at Jingle Jam. Can't wait to see what you have.
Absolutely. Hi everybody, I'm Mark. I'm the Games Master for High Rollers D&D, and we care very, very much about mental health. So this year, we'll be fundraising for Campaign Against Living Miserably for Jingle Jam. So over the years, we've raised a bunch of money for CALM, and we're fundraising more this year. Can you tell us a little bit about what that goes towards with CALM?
Yeah, absolutely. So we estimate that around a third of the people that reach our helpline are under 25. So the fundraising from yourselves and all of Jingle Jam helps make sure that CALM can be there for them 365 days a year. It also means that we can develop other tools like the Creator Mental Health Toolkit.
Which is fantastic. We use it in High Rollers, and I know so many other creators who use it as well.
Oh, great to hear. Well, we have tools like that, and we're also expanding into other aspects like a similar toolkit for games community managers.
Really? As a former community manager myself, that would have been an amazing tool for me to have had when I was working there, so that's great to hear.
So Mark, we're thrilled to have you and High Rollers back again this year at Jingle Jam.
Thank you, thank you.
Is there any chance we can get a sneak peek of what it is you're working on?
Ooh, I don't know, maybe I'll just decide now. Hang on, let me see, I got a D20 here. Kobolds again. Yeah, we'll have to, the dice have said, so yeah, we'll get up to something fun though, don't worry, you'll just have to tune in and find out. Please consider supporting CALM this Jingle Jam.
Your donations will make a big difference in helping CALM be there for anybody struggling with life any day of the year.
We are War Child, a specialist charity that helps support children affected by war. We aim to reach children as quickly as possible when conflict breaks out and stay long after the cameras have gone. We are there to support them through their recovery, to heal and learn, for a safer, brighter future. We work in 14 countries around the world and some of the most dangerous places to be a child, including Ukraine, Gaza, South Sudan and the DRC. Thanks to your generous donations of more than £300,000 in Jingle Jam 2024, we've been able to protect, educate and stand up for children in some of the toughest situations across the world. In Gaza, where providing support has been difficult, we have reached hundreds of thousands of children with essential lifelines like food, blankets and hygiene kits, plus services that protect children separated from their families and mental health care to help heal invisible wounds and trauma. A huge thank you to you all for your support last year, making this and so much more possible across the countries we work in.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yes, good. How are you?
Not bad, thank you. You ready for another Jingle Jam?
I am looking forward to it massively.
Wonderful.
Hello, I'm Digby. I'm a streamer over on Twitch and I'll be fundraising for War Child this Jingle Jam. So this Jingle Jam, what is our fundraising going to support in terms of work for War Child?
So sadly, right now, it is the deadliest time to be a child this century, with shockingly 1 in 5 children currently living in or fleeing from war. As you can imagine, the need is so great, but with your support and everyone at Jingle Jam, we can help continue delivering our critical, crucial programs to help support children affected by war. And they allow children a space to learn and heal and play and just be children again. It's so vital and important to their recovery.
One of the things that I was most proud about the fundraising that we did initially was the app that's gone to helping Ukrainian children continue their schooling even under Russian bombardment, which is a really big win. It's a huge win.
Please support War Child this Jingle Jam. Together we can give children caught up in conflict a chance to heal and learn for a brighter and more hopeful future.
Your donations will protect and educate children affected by war, because no child should be a part of war, ever.
We're Make-A-Wish, and we grant life-changing wishes to children with critical illnesses around the world. A wish gives a child hope, strength and joy especially when they're facing the toughest times. Whether it's meeting a hero, going on a magical adventure, or simply having time to be a child again, every wish is unique and deeply meaningful. This is our first time partnering with Jingle Jam, and we're thrilled to be a part of it. We know just how powerful it is when online creators and gaming communities come together to fundraise. In the last year alone, their support has contributed to granting over 32,000 wishes to children living with critical illnesses around the world. We're excited to see what we can achieve together this year.
Hello, you. Good to see you again. How's it going?
Nice to see you again, Will. Thank you so much for coming today, and thank you for supporting us in Jingle Jam.
My pleasure. Hello, my friends. I'm Will, and this year I'm super excited to be teaming up with Make-A-Wish for Jingle Jam. We'll be raising money to grant wishes to children living with critical illnesses all across the UK. So watch this space to see what we get up to. Could you possibly tell me about what project our fundraising will go towards this year?
This year, our fundraising is going towards granting wishes for children all the way around the world. For children whose lives have been turned upside down, their playground's been replaced by a hospital bed, so wishes are a lifeline. They bring joy and resilience and precious time for families to spend together away from all of the treatments, especially when life feels uncertain.
Yeah, I mean, bless them, it's got to be so tough. I think something just as small as like hopping on a game with friends is so helpful for socialising and, you know, still keeping in touch. And I think I can't even imagine what it's like to be too poorly to even do that. This feels like such a fantastic opportunity to bring everyone together and, you know, just to make wishes come true when the kids are facing stuff like surgery and treatment, maybe with no clear end in sight. Please, my friends, support Make-A-Wish this Jingle Jam. You have the chance to rescue the magic of childhood when it's otherwise been robbed by critical illness. You'll be giving wish children the chance to dream big no matter what they've been through. And how often do you get the chance to say you've actually made somebody's dream come true?
For a child living with a critical illness, every day can be a struggle, with the chance to create magical memories out of reach. With your donations or fundraising support, you can turn impossible dreams into reality, offering escape, joy, and giving families precious memories to hold on to, no matter what the future brings.
Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back today with some more Jingle Jam fundraising. So hello Devil. I saw your message. Just busy getting things set up because I realised I didn't actually have the outline for the capture that fit this screen. So I had to quickly edit it. Because we're gonna take a leaf out of Visty's book and do some dailies. I've actually been doing these a lot the last week or so. As you can see at the top, we've got a few different ones open. These are the ones I've been doing pretty consistently the last few days. So I thought we would start with these. We've got all of the rest of them, so if anyone would like to see me do any specific dailies, let me know. Some of them I will need chat's help with. So, at any point, chat, you are welcome to help. We're just going to start off with the GeoGuessr daily, though. We actually have two. We have the daily challenge and then, it's appeared from the screen, the holiday challenge, which is a advent calendar of geoguessing. It's a single location that you have to locate. I've not been that great at them, I'm going to be honest. I'm not the best a GeoGuessr, so people are more than welcome to chip in with any help. But no, I may not necessarily pay attention. I will try and keep an eye on chat if anyone wants to help. Then we're going to do the Clues by Sam, which I've been doing a lot recently. Actually, this one is the one I've been consistently doing most days for a while now. It's quite fun. Then a few Minecraft themed ones that we're going to be doing, and then potentially other ones, and then after that we're going to move on to some games. So there's a game that is actually supporting WWF called Clean Up Earth. it's a demo, but if you do cleaning up in the game, it adds points to a total of like community total that then will give money to WWF or Jingle Jam, which is pretty cool. So we're going to check out the demo. It's only a short one, I think. I think it's supposed to take like 15 minutes to complete, so it might take a bit longer. We're going to do that, and then we're going to take a look at some of the collection games. The plan is to do Rusty's Retirement and the Royal Writ. Now, Rusty's Retirement, I believe, is like a partial screen one, but we'll see whether we can have it in a full screen version. Yes. So yeah, we're going to just start with the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. As you can see, I did do it yesterday. I didn't get that great, but technically this can be full screen, but I'm not going to do that. None of that gives information about where we are, does it? Nope. Okay. Give me something to figure out what part of the world we're in. Also, if anyone spots flags and stuff, I don't know flags very well. I've got 5 collection games left on my wheel spinner. No idea what I'll play today. Yeah, I've picked a few that are the ones I'm interested in potentially playing. And if people donate to my fundraiser, and you get to the goal of £50, chat will get to pick which game I play. So you can make me play one of the ones I don't really care to play. There's a different. Also, it gives me nothing. I have got no clue where we are. Is that a flag? Oh, it could just be popular colours. Seems like a flag. Might be a flag. There is a lot of it everywhere. Someone knows what country that is. Please tell me. Otherwise, I will just be slapping this down somewhere as a guess. No. I do looking at the posters and stuff because sometimes they have URLs and things. Yes, Fair Devil. Oh, this says something. What does it say? Nothing useful. Okay. Okay, we've got 30 seconds. I don't know. Oh no, I'm sticking it there. No. I almost went Philippines. I was like, oh, maybe it's Philippines. I was like, oh, but I don't know. To be fair, with all the English kind of looking signs, that would make perfect sense. I haven't got a 0 on this in a while. Okay, this one may end up being easier. .com, that's not helpful. Okay, not English. Potentially somewhere European. That's definitely a flag. It'd be great if I knew flags. Oh, we're in Europe somewhere. What flag is it? Um. Just gonna stick it roughly there. For now, I don't know where we are. Don't even know if it is actually Europe, to be fair. That was just kind of a guess. Okay, that language, like vaguely Spanish, Portuguese. I can't really tell the difference much from the two. I know they're very similar looking. Unless we are somewhere more over here. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I was thinking it might have been Argentina. Should have just gone with that. I was like, it doesn't necessarily seem like it would be Europe, especially if it's like Portuguese, Spanish. A lot of these countries speak kind of that. I'm doing terribly today. I blame chat. You're watching me. Not as good when people are watching me play it. Well, that's English. Okay. Have a feeling we're in the UK. Or not? No. There's also another language on that sign, though. I mean, this looks like England. Very clearly. IE. Yeah, I was like, I didn't think IE was for Ireland. That's saying euros. Okay, yeah. I like all these side streets isn't helping. Okay. It said southeast, so roughly this area. Wexford. Yeah. I don't think we can get any better than that. Thank you so much for the raid, Rosenthorn. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for the follow as well. Up to playing the Royal Writ. Oh, we're going to be playing that later. Just doing some daily stuff at the moment. Did I miss any messages? A lot. The chat filled up a lot. Yeah, thank you so much, Rosenthorn. And welcome in Isaiah Hex as well. It's really cute. Yeah, it's not my usual kind of game. But like there's not a huge amount of games in the collection that are my kind of game, really. But I thought I'd check it out. We're gonna also play Rusty's Retirement. We're just doing a few dailies first. We just managed to get very lucky after getting like 2 nearly zeros. Well, 1 0 and then 1 like 2 points in GeoGuessr dailies. Well, thanks for bringing everyone in. Also, I have realised my music has stopped. Why has it stopped? It's annoying. Can you play, please? Rest of the time, it's fun to have in the sidewall drop. While doing other stuff with the Twitch connection, it's like giving chat. Oh, I didn't realise it had Twitch connection. That's cool. Okay, there's the music again. Didn't even notice it had stopped. I was too distracted. Yeah, we might put the rest of the retirement on alongside other things. Yeah, I hope you had a good time playing it. I take it you were also playing other collection games, or was it just the Royal Writ? Did Hinterberg get stay? Ah, nice. I don't think I've installed that one yet. But just those two so far. Ah, nice. Yeah, I haven't played a huge amount of them. I played Train Sim World, and that's it so far. Which I have also now played more in my free time as well, because it's actually quite fun. I've been busy doing other things. But yeah, I mean, chat can make me play any of the collection games if we hit our goal of £50. Then chat get to vote on which game to play next. But so far, they haven't managed to hit the goal. Yeah, hope so. Right, let's go on to the next round, see where we are. Oh yeah, maybe ignore my website. It's really outdated. I haven't updated it in quite some time. I need really have been meaning to, but I keep forgetting about it. It's literally just a site that I use for links. Yeah, I do have Blue Sky. Well, that's pretty obvious where we are. It says Rwanda. Means that's where we are. Where is... Under there. I'm guessing here. Don't know whether we're going to manage to narrow it down entirely. If anyone spots it, feel free to let me know. I mean, this may not be where this is, but it's a school. There's a school. I don't think it's this one though. Yeah, it was there. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even like show up when I zoom in. We got pretty close. Getting the right like town name is pretty good. Okay. Also, for those people who have just tuned in with the raid, you are allowed to help with any of the dailies. Because I'm not that great at them, so chat can help. So if you spot anything that I miss, you're welcome to share. Hey, where are we? If I say anything, you probably should go the opposite way. That's fair. I mean, I'm not great at this. I try. Nothing obvious on there. Oh, this might be useful. These are like a little bit too small for me to read what the text says on those. Provincial de Jane. Metropolitad. Yeah, geography ain't my best skill either. Okay. Purely based on the language, I'm thinking, because it's Spanish. I can tell from the days of the week. Yeah, I think that's Spanish. So I'm guessing. Why is it glitching out? Okay, we don't actually have time to keep looking, so Ah, we were close. It was Peru. But because of how large Brazil is, we still didn't get that many points. Well, we did okay on 2 of them. Not so well on a number of others. Oh well. Now to do the holiday challenge one. As you see, I've already done all of the previous days. So number 9. So this is generally like Christmassy themed. Oh yeah, Christmas Boulevard. Well, I'm immediately gonna say it's the US or Canada. Although the fact that says Lincoln Heritage something, I'm guessing the US. Problem is where? The US is massive. Oh. Where was that sign? I mean, if we didn't already guess the US, that would definitely give it away. Is that potentially the name of a place? I'm seeing the IN, and I'm gonna guess Indiana. Is there a place called Ferdinand? I can see. Ah, it was down there. Oh, of course, it's a place called Santa Claus. Ah, there's Ferdinand. I couldn't see it until zooming in. Oh, that's a decent number of points for that one. And we get a present. Got some coins. Yeah, that's the Daily GeoGuessr. How to do the clues by Sam. I can probably manage this one without help. I've been doing them quite consistently, but if I get stuck, chat are welcome to help. Oscar is one of 2 innocents below John. Where's John? You're innocent. One of you 2 is innocent. Xena has exactly 4 criminal neighbours. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of you are criminals. And one of you is. Isaac has exactly 4 innocent neighbours. That's going to be a bit harder. An odd number of innocents on the edges neighbour Tina. Where is Tina? No. Odd number of innocents on the edges neighbour Tina. So 1, 2, that means you have to be innocent. Exactly 1 innocent to the left of Evie is neighbouring Isaac. 1 innocent to the left of Evie is neighbouring Isaac. Means one of you two has to be innocent. There are exactly 3 criminals in column D. 1, 2, 3. Nancy is one of Tina's 4 innocent neighbours. 1, 2, 3, 4, making you a criminal. Xena and Gary have an equal number of criminal neighbours. Xena and Gary have an equal number of criminal neighbours. Xena has 4 criminal neighbours, so Gary has to have 4. So 1, 2, and then 2 of these 3 over here. Okay. Okay, this is where it starts to get a bit more difficult. You have to be innocent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly 2 innocents in row 1 are neighbouring me. Which means you have to be innocent. Okay, we go back over all the information. And this is one of Tina's 4 innocent neighbours. Okay, yeah, we still need to figure that out. Xena and Gary have an equal number of criminal neighbours. Gary has 1, 2, 3, 4, which means you are both criminals. Exactly 2 of the 7 innocents on the edges are Martin's neighbours. Where's Martin? There. 2 of the 7 innocents. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, making you have to be a criminal. There's an equal number of innocents in row 1 and 4. The number of innocents in row 1 and 4. That means you have 2. So you have to be innocent. What? There's an equal number of innocents in row 1. Oh, row 4, not 5. No, that means you have to be innocent and you have to be criminal. I got it the wrong way around. John and Wanda have an equal number of criminal neighbours. So Wanda has 3. John has 3. Done. Honestly, I think that's the quickest I've completed one. 5 minutes. These can take a while sometimes. Pretty happy with that. And only one slight mistake because I was just reacting too quickly and misread it. Now, this is where I may start needing help, the Minecraft ones. I do know decently well how to do them. Okay, those are my 3 that I like try to get as much as possible. Let's see. Not even iron. Got any diamonds in there? Okay, this is gonna be tough. Okay. It's horse armor. I didn't know remember the recipe for horse armor. Nice. And these ones. Some of these can be a bit difficult. What? Okay, the mob one is broken. Okay, we're gonna start with dirt. Hang on, I need to zoom in a bit. Okay, so it released later than pre-alpha, stack size is 64, it isn't mined with dirt, it's more blast resistant and hard than that, it isn't flammable, and it is a full block. Let's try stone. We want to pick something that is... Let's go with that one. Okay, it's not as hard, but it is pickaxe. And it's higher than that. What other blocks have we got? And that's the same hardness, so that wouldn't work. What's this one? Not telling me what that block is. Oh, blast furnace. Could be something like that. Okay, not as hard. And older than 1.14. By the way, chat, feel free to like suggest anything for these ones. This is where you are allowed to help. Okay, it's pickaxe mineable, probably some kind of stone. Older than 1.14, but not like super resistant or hard. No, that's too blast resistant. Too new. I'm pretty sure ones like that, yeah, that's too new as well. What would make sense? Okay. Still gave us more information. It's somewhere between 1.14 and 1.5. More resistant than 0.8. Maybe one of the stone variants. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The problem is I can't remember all of the names of them. I already tried a few. Oh, diorite. No 2 blast resistant. So it has to be less than 3.5. And I think they're all going to be the same. Yeah. What's the other one? Diorite, andesite. No, we already tried basalt. What's the reddish color one? I'm assuming it's going to be the same, but I can't remember. Granite, that was it. Yeah, same blast resistance 6, which we know it isn't. Just press random letters to look at blocks. I mean, I might honestly just put the answer in just to see version wise. No, okay, it's higher than 1.8, between 1.8 and 1.4, so it's 1.9, 1.10, 1.11, or 1.12, or 1.13. It's really struggling to load all of those blocks. Ooh. What terracotta? Okay, this gives us some more information though. Oh yeah, we already know it's higher than 1.8. So it's more hardness than 1.25, but less than 1.5. But it's less blast resistant than 4.2. It's less than 3.5. But more than 0.8. Yeah. Usually these two numbers like align quite well. In a lot of cases. Glazed terracotta. Would that fit? 1.12. Would. Yep, glazed terracotta. Yeah. We had a lot of information like straight away. It just took us a while to fill in the last ones. I've had it before, and don't know whether it was on this one or the item one, that I literally got every single one green and it wasn't the item. It was like a red herring item. Come on, go to the item one. Okay, it really is not wanting to work. Oh, there we go. Right, I like to start with a tool. Okay, pre-alpha, stack size of 1, common. It is in either combat or tools and utilities. It's either fully renewable or not renewable, tool not partially. It's not craftable, and it cannot be looted from containers, mobs, or trading. This actually gives us a lot of information. It's not a huge quantity of things. Fit that. Stack size 1 is things like books. Like enchanted books, but they can all be found from loot. And obtained from trades. Tools and utilities, combat. I'm guessing it's some kind of tool. Either a tool or a weapon. Okay, what of those can't be found as loot. And can't be crafted. As most tools I can think of are craftable. A trident isn't craftable, but is lootable. Yeah, definitely not an elytra. It's also common rarity, that's epic rarity. What other tools and weapons there are? I mean, I'm going to put this in even though I know it's not correct. It gives us more information. So yes, it is renewable. Yes, it's a tool and utility item. So it's a tool and utilities item that stacks to 1, is renewable but not craftable, and has been in since pre-alpha. I honestly have no idea what that could be. Any ideas, chat? Because buckets are craftable, fishing rods are craftable. I'm just going to start going through letters and see if I see anything. This isn't what a strategy I've been using, just typing in a letter at a time to see if I find anything that fits. Doesn't always work because there's so many items not all come up. Oh, hang on. That the minecart? No, because that wouldn't work. That's the question. We're trying to figure out what the item is. So we it's one of these ones where we guess an item and get various info. So we know it's a pre-alpha item. We know it only stacks to 1. It's a very common item. It's in the tools and utilities category. It is renewable. It is not craftable, and it cannot be looted from containers, so any kind of chest or barrel. It's not a mob drop, and it can't be obtained from trades. But I am really not sure. Or true, it could be something that's crafted in a different way, like furnace or another workbench. Bucket of lava. True. Yep, it was. Well done. Yeah, I didn't even think of just a bucket with something in, because that's not craftable, but you can kind of make it yourself. So that was a bit confusing. Is there an orange one there? Okay, will the mobs one load? Yeah, it's difficult. It obviously helps if you know lots of items. There you go, mobs. We're gonna start with a villager. Okay. Lots of red. So it's older than the 1.0 release, has less health than that, it's not passive, not structure breeding conversion, and its classification is none. Oh. I mean, skeleton has 20 health. And his class is undead. Spider is class as an arthropod. Let's see if it's pre-alpha. It isn't pre-alpha, it's more... Okay. Neutral hostile is partially correct. So it's either neutral or hostile. And it's 16 health. Zombie... The problem is the classification. Its classification is none. Zombie is classification undead. And light level, spawner, or jockey? Oh, true, it's taller than a villager. Didn't even pay attention to that part. Well, not an Enderman. And it's not neutral, so it's a hostile mob. It's not as tall as an Enderman, but taller than a villager. It came out somewhere between pre-alpha and 1. Which one was first? 1.0 or beta 1.8? I actually don't know. Its classification is none. And it's not... I'm guessing it's light level. Creeper's height is 1.7, so that wouldn't work. And that's also pre-alpha. What other hostile mobs are there? That are old as well. Nothing new. Yeah, they're all classified as undead. Yeah, even that one's classed as undead. Oh, the music stopped again, really? There is no giant in Minecraft. Yeah, smaller than an Enderman, but taller than a villager. Also, hi, Chuck Dog. Yeah, and only 16 health. It's a tough one. Classification none is also significant because not that many only have a classification of none. Yeah, Blaze is classified as none, but its height isn't high enough. The images just aren't loading. Exactly. If it's older. Hmm. Sorry, Devil, what? Cow? Oh no, wait, hostile. Yeah, it's a hostile mob. Even though we have no green in there, we have red on passive and neutral, so it has to be hostile. Devil, I'm not sure what you're going on about. I'm going to be honest. There's no giant. Also, its health is 16. So I mean, technically that is a giant, but it's not. It's not a giant. We already know that it's tall. It's not as tall as an Enderman. Yeah, it can't be that because it's not as tall as an Enderman Devil. It can't be a zombie. Classification none. Zombies are classification undead. They're also the same height as a verger. Yeah, it's why it's tough. And it's either light level or biome. I'm guessing light level is the only way it spawns. That one also only has light level. Oh, the pillager. They're same height. Is there a different one called a raider? No. Slime. I mean, I don't. How? How was that a slime? Oh, okay. Both. I was thinking it was light level because of these two, but actually it was spawner and biome. It was a slime. Well done, Devil. Yeah, that was a bit of a confusing one though. Okay, now this one is honestly the most difficult one. Sometimes. You have to remember all possible craftable items with the list of ingredients that it gives. When it eventually loads up. Come on. It's really struggling today. Not on Minecraft Noah. I mean, like I thought I knew Minecraft and then I played this. That's why I was like, I better like actually try these a little bit more. Okay, maybe we can't do that one. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, the site is like crashed or something, so we can't do the last one. Never mind. Right, I'll try loading it again. Ah, there we go. Um, what? Why is it no longer in English? We click the settings. There's no language settings. Yeah, it's fine. I think it might fix itself. I think the site is just having like issues. I've clicked this multiple times. It is not loading. Nope. Okay, it's not gonna work. Okay, what other one do we want to do? There's loads of different ones. There's not really any others that I actually actively do because I'm not very good at them. Bandle. I am terrible with music. We can do Bandle, but you guys will have to help. I will pause my other music. And I'm gonna also turn up. Go. Okay, daily Bandle. Yeah, I have no idea. This is difficulty very hard. Released in 1995, YouTube views 141 million. Also, the volume's okay for you guys, right? Because it was fine for me. Just realised that my headphones had the volume turned down. Any guesses? If no one has a guess, I will just skip and go straight to the next one. Probably. Any ideas? Because not ringing a bell to me. But then again, I don't recognize music very well. So vaguely familiar, but not yet. Okay. Honestly, it's just adding extra instruments to the tune. I still have no idea. Thing is, it's not like a recent song. Recent songs I'd probably get, but 1995, like I don't know whether I really hear that much music from around then. I think I've heard it, but it must be lyric heavy, yeah, maybe. I mean, other people are welcome to chime in as well if you have any idea. I mean, Shark Dog Devil, if you're still paying attention. Any clues? Because I got nothing. I knew I was not going to have any clue with this. Like, I don't know music very well. Well, I've never done Vandal. Even when I've been watching like Vizty do it, I'm like, I got no clue. Even with like songs I do actually know, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, that sounds familiar. Yeah, oh, what is it? Back for Good. Back for Good. Isn't it? Back... Something along those. That was what the words were. There. I got it! It just took the voice cover and backing vocals. Yeah, the moment I heard that voice, I'm like, I know that. And I was like trying to think of the words. And I was like, yep, Back for Good. It's something I'd heard, but yeah, up until that point, no clue. Yeah, it was a hard one, to be fair. I mean, very hard. So we did get it in the end. I had no idea who it was by. I just like, oh yeah, I recognize that. It's gonna work now. Don't think so. Okay, do we want to do another daily? Maybe something a bit easier? I mean, I think this is the one. Yeah, this one. So I'm not that great at this, but I have managed it. Basically, there's 4 different groups, and you have to find what connects them. But I'm gonna be honest, I did the one yesterday, and I got it eventually, redoing it numerous times. And I honestly only got it by chance, because some of them I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's different connect. Yeah, there's like 3 different types, I think. Yeah, there's also Connexo, which has a daily as well. There's like a few different ones. So, hi, I'm Mum MCG. How you doing? This one's probably quite difficult. Let's try this one. Okay. What do we think groups this all together? Got second, weenie, micro, name, churn, occupation, shake, eon, tiny, chocolate, age, gender, century, minute, snake, tooth. I mean, there's too many time-related ones. Eon, age, century, minute, and second. Yes, we're finding like sets of 4. There's 4 sets of 4. I think we do have limited guesses, so I don't want to like click too many at once. I'll put the Christmas music back on. That is quite loud now. Maybe it's not minute as in time, but minute as in minute. Yeah. Minute, weenie, tiny, micro. Yeah, I have to remember that some of the words do have multiple meanings. Okay. So eon, age, century, and second. No. Gender, occupation, age, and name. Yeah. Yep. Personal info. Okay, so second, chocolate, churn, century, shake, snake, eon, and tooth. And shake, chocolate, and chocolate. Yeah, I kind of see the vibe you're going with. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Chocolate milk, milk shake, milk churn. Oh, that's why I went tooth. I was like, milk tooth? I don't know. Milk century, maybe second. I don't know. Do any of these words have other meanings that we're not thinking of? I can think of multiple ways like three can go together, but can't think of a fourth. I mean, other than like just trying various combinations, which will then run out of guesses. I'm not really sure. What would go with these for a milk theme? Yeah, I already tried tooth. That was the first combination I tried. It may not be milk. And I was also thinking like potential for like the theme of chocolate egg, century egg, snake egg, but I wasn't sure what like the fourth could potentially be. Yeah. And sometimes they have like really obscure things in these. Like I had some that I was like, I didn't even when I had the answer, I was like, this makes no sense. Maybe along with Eon, Century, Snake, and Tooth. No. That's not a bad one. I mean, we could get a hint. I mean, this one doesn't say. There's a limit on how many guesses we get. Okay, it's not milk. Chocolate churn and shake do not go with anything. So that's not a combination. Yeah. Let's just go with a hint. Second and shake. They're in the same group. But with what? Oh, true. No. That was a good guess, though. I honestly don't know what second and shake. Like, what would tie the two of them together? If we can figure that out, we can figure out what other words might be with it. Like a second chance type meaning. Isn't there some saying about another shake or something similar? Oh, true. It could be something along those lines. Like, yeah, second chance. Yeah. I don't know what other words would fit with that, though. What? Two shakes, 2 seconds, snake eyes, 2 ones. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, 2 shakes, number 2 could be, yeah, snake eyes, 2 ones, shake hands and second hand. Yeah. Both of those are good options. The question is, what else would go with it? So, 2 shakes, snake eyes. Is anything number 2 related? I mean, nope. Shake hands, second hand. Right, Eon and Century. Units of time. A shake, yeah. It's not really a unit of time, it's more used as a phrase. Like 2 shakes. Not a specific unit of time. Like literally all 3 other words. That's a not great one. Yeah. What are these ones? Milk. So it was snake rather than shake. How is milk snake? Is that a type of snake? We knew one was milk. We just were getting the wrong word. That was a difficult one. Took us 13 guesses and a hint. I'm going to give up on that one. Do we want to try this one? Or do we want to do something else? I mean, I do have actual games to play. We can either do the other connections or we can try another one, or I can just go straight into the game we're going to play to start with. Serial, Leprechaun, Toucan, Tiger. Leprechaun, Tiger, where's Toucan? Toucan. Nope. I don't know. Don't know what 4th one would go with these. I'm thinking rainbow related. It's Pride, rainbow, unicorn, kind of rainbow. Leprechaun is like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I have no idea who this person is. Associated with rainbow. Who the fuck is Dorothy Gale? Is that from the Wizard of Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz? Is there anything to do with rainbows in that? I didn't think so. Yeah, somewhere. Oh yeah, I guess. No, I've not watched Wizard of Oz or anything in ages. Yeah. Wonder, consider, count factor. No. I don't even know what this is. Fievel? Okay, that last one I just did. 3 of the 4. I know you can keep doing this. That you get that, and then you can keep going. No. Striped animals. Yeah, you can just keep going with this one. This is the one I've tried many times. That's why I managed to even do it, because I managed to just keep going. Yeah, we will finish this and then go on to the main one. Count, factor, include, consider. Did we not already do that? We did. Bear in mind. Yeah, I was thinking something along those lines. And what's the last one? Beginning with number, homophones. Yeah, this is what I mean by some weird ones. Never would have gotten that one. Go on that screen whilst I close it and open up the game. Yeah, that one, last one was a bit stupid. We're going to be playing Clean Up Earth. It's a game demo, and not one of the collection games. But they've got a collaboration with WWF going on. So cleaning up in this game, in the demo, is donating money to WWF through a Jingle Jam. Just waiting for the capture to register it. There we go. Okay, I think that volume's better. I'm gonna turn off the Christmas music though. Yep, that is just immediately deafened me. Sure. Yeah. From December 6th to the 12th, we multiply earnings by 5. So it's raising money for Jingle Jam, this game. Ooh, nice, it's customization. Oh, there's no real blue colour. I'll go with that one. I guess we go that. I don't know why it's done that. There you go. There you go. That's Joriel. Audio is still really loud. Sounds volume. Let's just turn this all down to 50%. Welcome to your first field trip. Recruit, I'm Ethan. Oh, I lost some of that. This cute little robot is a future base using the Terra Cleaner. Game just glitched out a little bit. Oh, this little robot. Hi, little robot. Still can't vacuum it? Oh no. I don't know what it's trying to tell me to do. See, it says this one. I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not large northern, not less, maybe do small stuff. That's the problem. The robot was telling me to clean that. Okay, now what? This isn't really the best tutorial because it's not actually telling me what to do. Okay, I could vacuum that one up. I just needed to hold it longer. Some trash can be hidden or hard to see in nature. The Blipman can help you locate them, pick it up to equip it. I'm kind of not bothering to read the text in the bottom left just because it goes off the screen so quickly. Okay, this guy like goes and looks at the nearest rubbish. Specimen vacuum it, pick it up to equip it. Okay. Ow. Like, I'm clicking the button and it's doing nothing. Oh, both buttons. Oh, okay, this little robot could help me. It was only when the bigger circle appeared that's why I was able to pick it up. Okay, it's very annoying to have to hold down both buttons for some of these. Hey, Nairon. Going good. We just started playing this cleanup game. We're doing a lot of like daily challenges for a little while. Just doing the tutorials at the moment. See how to play. Yeah, I don't know what key it's telling me to press. Backspace is to exit out of it. What is SD? I mean, maybe SP? Space? Ah, space! Yeah, it was space. It seems to be doing something now. I want to check. Yeah, I really wish for the special vacuum it was just one key. Holding down two at the same time is actually really difficult. Is there any kind of setting for that? No. I mean, not like a super difficult, but it feels really awkward to do. I'd rather just like hold down right click or something. WF said it takes 30 minutes to unlock the special multiplayer map. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just saw the post about it in the Discord and I was like, oh cool, I'll check it out. Because I do like cleaning games. Very much reminds me of one I've played before that had a very similar theme to it. Is you had a very similar like device and you were literally sucking up the dirt and restoring the land and like helping animals and stuff. It had the same vibe, like theme to it, like called like Clean Start something or other, or Fresh Start Cleaning Simulator or something like that. Well, that would be nice to let the devs know it's fake when they are still in dev. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward control. Most games and stuff don't have you hold down both mouse buttons for something. Not for extended periods of time like this one is. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a bit awkward. Ah, that's the training done. This is the first actual map. Why is the robot not doing anything? Nice. You can like upgrade. I think you just got Edge control robot, so you probably need to assign him things. Yeah, it didn't tell me how though. I don't know how to do it. Yes. Oh. Okay. Same controls as like the little radio thing. Yeah. Robot's cute. Oh, I don't have the one for this yet, I don't think. Ah, it's over there. can't swim. Oh. Yeah, I really wish it would just do all of them at once. There you go. Yes, we did it. Tornado. Ooh. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hang on. So, I still am trying to understand this menu. About. Okay. So, select. Okay. What is tornado? That's tornado. Okay, I think that's limited use. Level 1, tornado 1. Okay. Well, why not tornado? I'm assuming it means it can pick up a bunch of stuff itself. I saw one that I didn't. Okay, how does the upgrade stuff work? Okay, Isaiah Hex, thank you for the follow and thanks for hanging out. Okay, so this is the regular one. Okay, so it shows how much I can upgrade it by. This upgrades the range. What does this one do? Oh, buys extra uses of the tornado. I would guess that's what that is. This is quite fun. I do quite like cleaning up games. It's quite satisfying. What now on? Did I miss something? What are you staring at? Nothing there. He thinks there's something there. Where'd he go? There's nothing! Sniffing. Can't sniff anything. Can you not come up here? Oh, I don't think you can. Yeah, he's not super helpful so far. I mean, the game is still in development, so like it's not perfect yet. This is a demo after all. Upgrade to gadget one time. I upgraded the. Well, I guess I didn't upgrade him. No, I haven't found the control thing. There it is. I want to try and get him to use the tornado to see what that does. Follow him over here. Okay. Ah, so he like clears up an area for me. Okay. That would be useful on like big objects that I'm struggling with. Yeah, recycling the recycling sign. To be fair, it's not that I suck the signs up, it's that when the area that they're referencing is done, it just disappears. Thank you, little guy. Oh, I didn't see that. Recycle all of that. Tons of resources for rebuilding. Oh, we need to also upgrade more gadget stuff. I'm guessing upgrading the vacuum doesn't count. Oh no, it did. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. Level 4 now. I just have to press R as a spell. I'd like to be able to hold down R and just do all of it, rather than a little bit at a time. Oh, I can't jump on it. I can't put anything in there yet. Ah, there's a bunch more. Froze for a second there. Look at the lizards. I don't really know what this weird ghost thing is about, but... yeah, I'm sure it's something to do with what they're saying in the bottom left, but I'm not reading that. Oh, this is the bit that's multiplayer. It was like lagging. I can't get to that. The game is lagging a little bit. Need to find some stuff that I can clean up. I haven't found anything that I can actually clean up yet. Here's whether sniffer roll would be useful or not. Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Like, I've picked up some things, but I don't think it's anywhere near me. I mean, there's other players, so it's kind of hard to. Game is also lagging a little bit. So currently I have the radio, the walker, and the info map scans, provides information on waste piles. That's the walker, okay. So I want that one. Info map. Yeah. Second one's the info map. Okay. It's not doing anything to tell me. What's wrong with this guy? And he didn't seem to know where he was going. That is enormous. Kind of something. There's a bunch of rubbish over there. I found something that I could get. I don't understand the thing. It's telling me distances. Again, to be honest, don't entirely understand what I'm doing. Oh, this needs this one. I don't think I have enough power for this. Can I upgrade this to make it better? See if that helps. No, I still can't do it. I think I need someone else over here to help. Go. Doing it together works. Ah, they have the thing for the... Oh, I don't. I don't have stuff for that. Okay, now I have that one. But all of it's been cleaned up though. Oh, I may have gotten myself stuck. I may be stuck. Ah, there we go, I got off. Okay, don't try and climb on things that I'm not supposed to. Surely there's more to clean up. I can't get over to that one. See, it still says I only have those two, but I swear I've picked up everything. I have honestly no idea how to navigate this place. Is there any kind of like map? I want to clean stuff up, but I'm lost. How the hell do I get to where everyone is? Yeah, I don't even know how I obtained wood. There's clearly a way to do it, because other people have. It would have been nice if some of the tutorial stuff had gone over anything related to this. Yeah, I know I got wood from the recycling machine. It's not giving me wood, so I don't know how otherwise I get it. Yeah. Right, this is back over where I started. Yeah, this has all been cleaned up now. Yeah, no, that's alright. Yeah, I'm just like, how else am I getting wood here? Because, like, I can recycle stuff, it's just giving me money, not giving me the wood. But clearly there is a way to get it because other people have done it. There's two people. Okay, everyone's over here. This is back up where we were with them earlier. What is it we're trying to do here? I'll try this later, but it seems so scary, especially during the map. Yeah. Wait, what? Don't understand. Oh, you can jump off the edge of things. Cool. I'm just gonna follow them. Yeah, there must be a way up there. Yeah, it's the place that we couldn't get through earlier, but because it needed to be built. The fact that everyone's just running around means I'm guessing we've done, like, cleaned up most of it. Okay, well, I've ejected them, now what? Wanted to try and put in the other ones. Ones I actually want. I want this one. I don't understand how the Eclipse stuff works. Hey Eclipse! How you doing? I'm playing this cleanup thing that is gonna be giving money for WWF, but I don't entirely know what I'm doing. And I think the other players honestly are probably thinking the same. And it says impact players 1.34. Look, some of this has been built. I don't understand how to build. Because I don't have any wood, and I have no way of getting any. Standard way of using the recycler doesn't seem to work. Am I just like missing something super obvious? I mean, surely there's more to clean up. We need more wood. Unless one of the players or other players already had some. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be over here. Because it's empty. Yeah. I may have escaped the map. There's an invisible wall there. Okay, I can get back. Good. I was worried I was going to be stuck there. They're clearly still finding things to clean up. Yeah, this is the little area I did before. Is the proper around at the top what you're carrying or what's left on the map? I think so. I think it's what's left. Because in previous ones it's gone down. Because I don't have anything currently. I've recycled it all. Yeah, so I don't have anything currently, so I think the full kilogram is literally just what's left. Problem is I have none of the tools to be able to find any of it. I mean, they were using these in here, so I'm guessing it was stuff that was buried. I have no idea what there could possibly be any. I haven't seen the little robot anywhere either, so we might not have access to it here. Well, there's definitely a way up there. Not from over here. Maybe from somewhere else. This means you can upgrade your detection range thing, but it doesn't show anything. Yeah. I thought maybe there'd be something there. How do I get up there? I bet that's where the last of the rubbish is, 'cause it's not a place I've been. Can I also need to know how we get more wood? Okay, apparently I only have those three. The thing is, I had the info map. And it's not like ejecting it deleted it because I've still got the walker. Yeah, maybe renting it. We'll see if it'll actually do anything. It just says infinite. Um, oh, I got some. Okay. It's working. We got some of it. Um, okay. Can I summon the drone? Oh, it's unreachable. Okay. This way. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Okay, it's apparently like right here. Apparently like right around here. I don't know. I'm so close to it. Yeah, maybe it's on the bridge. Right, check that one. Yeah, that was the one I just bought. Yeah, so it's saying distance 0 up here as well. Oh, damn it, I wanted to try and get on there. I have a feeling it's up there. It's right around here somewhere. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to jump up on there. It's supposed to beep when I'm near something. Yeah, I got it. Okay, there's nothing over here now. I don't know how to get that. We run around until we hear beeps. Okay, there's nothing around here. Looks like the others have just given up. Oh. Oh, nice. Resources. Okay, well, it's nowhere around here. Otherwise, I would have heard a beep so far. That guy's just tabbed out. I think it might be up the top. Yeah, we're timing out now. Looks like no one else has bothered to try and use the tools. Where around here? Nice. There's still more. Where is it? Yeah. It must be in that other cave area. It's the only place I haven't been so far. Yep, it's in here. I'm getting a bleep, but it's here somewhere. I'm not getting any more bleeping. Yeah, maybe we've obviously taken too long. And you can walk through the tree. Okay, there's clearly nothing else here. I have no idea where else to look. There is clearly a way to get up over there, but I don't know how. I'm not getting any bleeps, so I don't think there's anything up there. Got like literally just one piece left. Where the hell is it? Somewhere here. I did it! I found the last bit! Oh, thank fuck. We did it. The bleeps helped. Yeah, those last bits, I found all of them. No one else did. Bit loud. Yeah, that's all there is to the game. I mean, technically you can do the multiplayer stuff again, but I'm not going to. That was tedious. I joined late in that as well. Okay, this is a fun game. Clean Up Earth it's called, and they are supporting Jingle Jam as well. It took me to the browser version, which I don't have logged in. Oh well. Yeah. Give it a go after Din-Dins? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's like your standard like cleaner game. I think that when it's fully finished, it'll be good. Honestly, I didn't really like, other than like getting stuck on that rock, I didn't, which was kind of my own fault. There wasn't really any like bugs or anything. Pretty well made so far. And they've got multiplayer working, which is a lot of work as well. And it's a little bit laggy, but that's standard for multiplayer. I doubt it was doing it regions, so there was potentially people from the US in that one, so that would make sense like why ping differences would happen. But yeah. I was gonna play collection games today. There isn't really time now, because I need to stop soon. I think it's up to 10 players. Can't imagine the chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly boot up Rusty's Retirement and take a little look at it. And just in the last 10 minutes, I'll say, because then I definitely have to go. Yeah, fun little game. Clean Up Earth. Supporting WWF for Jingle Jam, which is cool. I think the like one of the money icons on the side was like potentially how much was has been like going to be given. I didn't actually pay attention to the total, but I would assume that was it. That is very loud. The settings. Okay, it looks awful on the screen. You guys. Even the lowest volume is still Still too loud. Right. There we go. That's better. Because I can just mute, like, turn the volume down in Voice Meter. It is very small on the screen though. Oh, Twitch integration. That's obviously not me, but that's kind of cool that it has Twitch integration. So you can like have it at the bottom or on the side. That's kind of cool. We'll leave it at the bottom. Can I do anything? How does this work? Is there a tutorial? You can change the size of it. Okay. Change the size, or is that moving it up? Oh. I think it's just moving it up. Oh yeah, it's kind of blocking my taskbar. I mean, technically, I could. Honestly, I think if I do have this up, which I am going to try it out, I would put it on my other monitor. Currently, it's on my primary monitor, and I can't have that on when I'm playing other games. I was just messing around. I was like, how is it not showing? Can I get it to show up with that? No. Ah, that's. Oh, hang on. Is it? How do I get it to not make the rest of the screen black? So I'm assuming it's doing stuff without me clicking anything. Just buildings. Okay, so I can tell it to plant wheat. A little bit of everything. that's removing it. Okay, so I'm guessing that's all the space I have. So I'm assuming it's, yeah, I have 407 plus 14, so I could make more crop patches. What's this guy? Can I not tell what he is? This is just rusty. Oh, this is priority orders. Okay. Look here, I can open and close the door. Does that... This is turning it into biofuel, right? I'm guessing what that stuff is. Yeah, biofuel. Okay. Yeah, I would absolutely just mute this rest of the time. Yeah. I mean, the music's nice, but... Also, how do I sort it so I can... This big black screen. Stream, that is. Obviously, it's fine on mine. Not need to be 144 FPS. Why can I not change that? Okay, that works, and then I can interact with things behind it. So, double production times. Oh, does that like make it take longer? I'm guessing. Is there no way to change it to vertical now? Not. What's this? Ooh, unlocked a new crop. Nice. Put a bunch of those down. And so we can make it smaller or bigger with the arrow keys. Oh. Oh, that's better for you guys to see anyway. There you go. You guys can see it better now. Oh, that's as big as it goes. Yeah, zoom in and out with the arrow keys, yeah. I'm gonna move it so it's not covering my taskbar. This is a cute little game. I would definitely play it for a bit. If anyone knows how to make it go transparent though, so I could have it over on top of the stream, then I would like to know. I mean... Let's quickly hide it for a sec. Whilst I... What's the OAuth thing? I did not mean to open that. It was the documentation. How do I do it? Go to the settings, click on Twitch, enter username and challenge correspondent generate, and grab your OAuth key from this website. Okay, I might have to figure that out another time. Because it's confusing. Yeah, I was like, oh, Twitch integration, that's cool. I'm going to stop there though. and I'll figure that out and maybe get it set up for next time and figure out how to make it not black out the rest of the screen. But yeah, it's fun. We did a lot of like the daily games and a lot of cleaning up, and that was good. But yeah, I will be back with actually doing some collection games on Thursday. We'll do the ones I said I was going to do. The Royal Writ. Maybe also take a look at Ixion. Maybe Tower Unite. As those are the ones I've got installed. Yeah, and then on Saturday we're doing trucking, and then Sunday is D&D. As a reminder, if you want to name one of the NPCs or enemies for the D&D campaign, you can with a donation of £10 via my link. There will also be a bunch of fun incentives whilst playing D&D as well. I've come up with a list of some. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a separate list for me and a separate list for the players. So we have like two different ones, one for players that like helps them and one for me that hinders the players, or just all one list, and it doesn't matter whose thing you donate to. I know at least some of the people are going to potentially be streaming the D&D as well. I know not everyone is. I've literally got a special layout set up for the D&D as well. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's literally just instead of like a big like game screen, there's a smaller screen with the space for the incentives to be on the side, and then the Fujitech reactive images on the bottom for all of the players, so people know who's talking. I did try and think of anything else. Like I was like, I would love to be able to like set up a camera for my dice tray, because I am going to be rolling physical dice for the most part. I was like, oh, it'd be great if I could set that up. I don't know how to set up a camera in OBS. I also don't have a camera to set up. I'd have to probably connect it to my phone and use that for the camera. And I was like, ugh, too much of a faff. Maybe at some point in the future I'll do that. I was like, too much effort. But I would like to be able to like use a camera for like looking at the tabletop occasionally, because there's been a few things that I've been like, oh, maybe it would be nice to have a little camera set up. I just would need to figure out how to go about doing that. But yeah. Or has great up set up for mini painting. Yeah. Problem is I don't want to buy a camera is the issue. I'm like, I've got a phone. I've technically got a really fancy camera. Well, not that fancy, but it's really old at this point, and I don't know if there would be any way to connect it up. But it was really good. The problem is it has bad doesn't do well with low lighting. It's better for like bright light. I would need like an extra light source, I think, for it. But it's also the faff of extra cables. It would be difficult to figure out. I mean, maybe that's something like I've got the money, like a good chunk of money still from these Streamathon. Like I've still got a chunk of that sitting in my PayPal. Maybe I use that to like buy a cheap little camera for it. But it would only be needed like if I'm actually going to start using it more regularly. So I would like to like run D&D more in the future as well. So maybe for a permanent dice cam / other crafts, because I honestly have considered doing like crafty things on stream as well. in the past. I do really want to get some of the flower and plant Lego sets. And I'm like, that'd be really great to build on stream. So that would need a camera. But yeah, I'm gonna head off because it's probably dinner soon. But yeah. I've still got the Rusty's Retirement open. It's just doing things. I will, look out to get the Twitch stuff working for that and see if I can get it set up to be on screen or something. But yeah, better find someone to send you guys off to. Let's see what people are up to. It's actually really difficult to see with this on my screen. Oh well, loads of people are live. Lauren, have you just gone live? If you're still listening. I've got an ad. But I don't just see that you're on there, the live gobs and grabs. Right, everyone's coming your way. Finishing eating ice cream. Fair. Come on, start the raid. Stupid. I hate the raid thing on Twitch. I know I could probably just do /raid, but I never do. Yeah. Sending everyone over to you. Better finish your ice cream quick though. And I will be back on Thursday at some point. Starting at some point between 3 PM and 4 PM UK time, as I've been doing. And we will actually play some of the collection games. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.